been an expensive day. I did get some new boots, which I'm excited about. And I got heeled cowboy western boots. I'm not sure about them because I don't know what I'm gonna wear with them. It was one of those things where I was like, I'm gonna be mad if I don't buy them and I get home and I figure out outfits. You know?
No.
Okay. Cute of you. Hi. Typically will clean out the refrigerator on Sundays, so just gonna do a quick little wipey wipe. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Our house is looking a little chaotic, so I also need to get that cleaned up before I start cooking, or I just won't be able to focus on cooking. We did a quick grocery run, nothing really exciting. Some basics for the chili. This is all over the place. I've been using bone broth instead of chicken broth for pretty much all of our soup bases now. I always just keep tomato paste, diced tomatoes and crushed tomatoes on hand during this season. Picked up some green beans, yogurts, some cottage cheese, and very simple because I got most of our food from Maple Arch, the Amish farm. God, here. Anyone else feel like laundry just is, just when you think you've caught up with it, you didn't? Like, it is just constant. I think I'm gonna take this out and fold it on the couch. We were in Marshall's for just a minute because whenever I shop with Kyle, we are in and out, but they did have some of my favorite hair care there. So I just picked this up. This is the Shea Moisture, the Hydrate and Repair shampoo. I didn't see the conditioner, but they did have the leave-in, and it's like half the price of what I normally spend. Yeah, I think this is like 12 to 15 at the grocery store. And then I love this shampoo and conditioner, but this is the Intensive Hydration Leave-In. So got that to try. And then I just thought I kind of love some of these like corny things for Halloween. These are just little claw clips. And I think that they're so stinking cute. And then I have these. I also got two pumpkins. They're downstairs. I'll show them to you. And I'm wearing my little pumpkin sweatshirt. I got this off of Etsy. I will link the shop for you guys. It was really affordable. I think it was 30 bucks or something like that. And then from Nordstrom Rack, I found these Vince Camuto heels. Hold on. Vince Camuto boots. I just loved the kind of like slim heel, pointy toe, like very chic silhouette, and they fit my calves, which is always a win. They just slip right on with the little zipper. For some reason, when they have like the half zipper, they fit me better than like a full zipper. It also has a little stretchy thing up here, so that way there is some give. And I just thought that they were really chic. I have over the knee suede boots. I've been looking for just leather, but they're like a platform and just, I don't know, not as sophisticated looking as these. I need the receipt because I might be taking back the other ones. Then this is the brand Mia. These are like a heeled Western boot, really comfortable in a nice cream color with like the stitching. I just have to figure out what I'm going to wear them with. They're also not super comfortable, and it's really just because I have a wide foot and any kind of like pointed situation normally isn't super comfortable on me, but I don't know, they're cute. I'm gonna try to style them, and if I can get enough outfits, I think I will keep them, but we'll see. They're pretty reasonable too, like 70 bucks. Also, when I store my boots, if I don't have actual like boot forms to put in here, I just roll up magazines and they expand once you drop them in, and it keeps them upright and keeps the integrity of them. So just a quick little tip. Good morning, everybody. I definitely look like I just woke up. I'm gonna fill you in on why I stopped filming last night, because I'm going to just continue this vlog through today and do a work from home vlog. I swear I don't look this haggard. I think it's, I don't know, the camera maybe. This is our spooky bathroom for fall, for Halloween. So I work from home today, and I'm just gonna take you through my full routine. I really try to use these days to maximize as much as I can because I'm in the office 3 days a week and I travel 2 hours for work. So I don't have a ton of time to do a whole lot throughout the week, like cooking and house stuff, because I'm in the car an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening. And if I want to fit in like workouts and house chores and cooking, it is a lot. So I try to maximize Monday and Friday as much as I can, and then hopefully get to enjoy the weekends. About to make myself my first cup of coffee. I am still decaf. I made homemade pumpkin spice creamer the other day. It is so good. I'll post the recipe for you on Instagram. It's fantastic. That in there. This just has raw cream, almond milk, fresh pumpkin, maple syrup, cinnamon, ginger, allspice, all of those kinds of things. I heated up the pumpkin and the maple syrup so that it was more of like a roasted, like a cooked pumpkin. You don't want the raw pumpkin flavor, so. And then this is the raw cream. I'm gonna show you how thick this stuff is. Since we've been only purchasing, well, the majority of our food from the Amish market. Look at that. It's so thick. This has really helped with my keto and fasting days because the high fat is really satiating. And to whip it into like a whipped cream, you just add a splash of milk or almond milk. We ran out of raw milk, so. If I kept whipping, it would literally become whipped cream. And it's so yummy. So yummy. I'm getting my hair cut on Thursday and I cannot get over how long it is. But I'm gonna go for a walk and then we are going to finish up some house stuff, get some work done for my job, and then lift during my lunch break. Okay, just got to the gym. We have to do a quick like 45 minutes to an hour workout, and I have to run and look at a house down the street because we're getting a new roof, and this house has the roof color we're looking at, so I want to get a better idea. And I have to mail something, oh shoot, at the post office. So I have to be quick and efficient. We're gonna do a full body workout. Let's get it done. reality. My office has been in dire need of a reorganization and a purge, and it's always kind of like this catch-all room, so I just need to take the time and organize it. Because I also use this as a vanity. There's just a lot going on in here. Another thing I want to do today, besides declutter and get all of this organized, is kind of restyle this room because it lends itself really well to summer. It's got like a lot of bright pinks and blues in here. My books are all bright. So my goal is to try to transition this room into more of a autumnal, seasonal, appropriate space, because I'm someone who just does better when I'm in like the flow of things, I guess. So like I have to have everything be seasonally appropriate, and I'll show you a before and after of how we do that. But first I need to tackle my monstrosity of a desk. I don't think I've ever talked about these on my channel. I need to do a whole video about this, but these are my home management binders. They're very useful. What I do whenever I need to tackle, your little toes are just making all kinds of noise. You're so cute though. Yes, you're like, Mom, please play with me. Like, oh, you're, oh my goodness, you're so distracting. One thing that I like to do is, because this can be overwhelming, the first thing you do whenever you're decluttering is remove whatever is not supposed to be there, and then, or, out. But I find removing what doesn't need to be there is the best thing to start with. So we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna throw out whatever needs to be thrown out, and then we can actually sort what needs to be put away. So. In this binder, I keep receipts of maintenance that we do on the house. Septic, tractor, any kind of like additional receipt. So actually I need to update this because I usually do a maintenance calendar in here too. I don't think that there's any, yeah, these are just bills. So like our propane, I'll need to, and I also have receipts from furniture and bigger things that we order. So our Pottery Barn furniture monarch sofa, some sort of wood. I think this was for oak reducers. And then I also keep a list of all of our paint colors and whatnot that are in the house. I just like having these things on hand. The warranty information super handy. You don't realize how much these things end up having issues. We've already had to replace a refrigerator and our AC, and just you need to have that stuff saved. The paint colors are super handy too, because if we get scuffs on the wall, I can just make sure. I mean, I normally know, but sometimes I get the whites confused. We have like 4 different whites in the house. What? So it's just really handy. More so for the upstairs because the bedrooms are one color. The bathrooms are another color, and I think the hallway is different because it connects to the stairwell and the halls downstairs. So having all of that written down is handy. And then it also helps for me to just budget and see when we do our yearly estimate how much we're going to be spending on maintenance, so that we can make sure that we have that saved in our emergency fund or our joint fund. So just keeps me on track. You need to sit. And then I have another, do you see him? You're taking over this vlog. I have another binder where I keep just all of our bills. So electric, trash. I don't always get paper bills for everything, but statements for like the mortgage, insurance, health, anything health related goes in this binder. So I'm going to put the latest mortgage payment and electric bill in here. All right. This is what it's looking like before I redo the shelves. There's like no light in this room too, which really is frustrating. I would love to do another window over here. Like I said, this is probably just gonna stay like a hodgepodgey kind of room, because eventually it'll be a nursery, God willing, but it's just like a cluster of stuff. So I think I'm gonna try to turn the books around, see if we can't. But see, like all the artwork in here is so summery. Like that's super summery. The second picture fell. Need to hang it back up. My Peter Stanek, which was hung very low, and then my Gray Malin, like they're very summery pictures. So I don't know. I kind of want to just like hang them all over here, and then the center point can be, you know, seasonal. But I'm glad we got this done. We are going to, I'm gonna a nuisance. Just kidding. I have been making this particular chili recipe for the last like 2 or 3 years. It's like a sweet and smoky chili. Kyle loves it. There was an original recipe. I'm going to try to find it. I've kind of doctored it up over the years, but it's really good. The secret to it, and I normally buy, I want to say it's like something of Eden. It's an organic brand. Yes, you love chili. You love it. But it has a can of baked beans in it, and it gives it this nice smoky sweet flavor. I couldn't find the brand that I wanted, so I did get the Bush's zero added sugar, which does have some ingredients I'm not super stoked about. Soluble corn fiber, modified cornstarch, but it is lower in sugar. So we're going to use this, just adds a nice taste to the chili. What do you think? What do you think? So let's get started. Whenever I am cooking something with like a lot of prep work, I like to use a bowl with either a produce bag or a shopping bag, and then I can put all of the scraps in there and use it in our compost, throw it into the garden, and it just makes cleanup easier, but also it's like functional. So we're gonna use a white onion, and I need to wash these, but all the peppers. We're gonna use this white onion. I couldn't find a Vidalia onion. They were all out at the grocery store. And then all the colors of the rainbow here for the peppers, and a couple cloves of garlic. I am just going to heat up my Dutch oven with some olive oil and some raw butter. I also just showed on Instagram how I keep my Dutch oven super clean, and it's a non-toxic way of cleaning it. Like 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of raw butter. I really need to sharpen my knives. It's been like probably a year, way too long. Getting quite dull. You know what? I might need to do a second onion. This thing is so tiny. Oops. If you want to track this, you can put your bowl on a scale, tear the scale, throw all of your ingredients in, and get the gram weight for tracking. And that's usually how I do this. I can tell you right now though, this is probably like 200 to 250 grams of onion. Once these cook, I'm going to take them out and then use the same pot to brown our meat, but I need to actually grind up the beef liver. Yes, I am adding beef liver to this. It is so healthy, so good for you. It has literally every vitamin and mineral you need, and you can't taste it. So we're going to do that. God, you are just really something today. And usually when I do this, it's a little bit of a longer process. I know you very much. Okay, it's a little bit of a longer process because I like to saute everything and like make it more, what's the word, like not, basically if you throw everything into the pot, it kind of steams itself and crowds, so it's just kind of like cooked vegetables rather than sauteed vegetables. And I really like the sauteed veggies better. It just gives it like a little bit more of like a charred flavor and just yummier. But I also want to make sure I brown the meat because that also makes it yummier. I need to cut a zucchini because I totally forgot I was adding zucchini, and we're actually going to saute that separately. vlog. I'm feeling all sorts of coziness going into this evening. I'm gonna have a bowl of chili, sit down on the couch, and watch some Gilmore Girls. If you guys enjoyed this cozy vlog, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. You guys can get the recipes over on my Instagram, and I will see you in the next video.